Alright, we have here Dato Lai, the owner and founder of this Tadom Hill Resort. And we are very privileged from Harter.net that he helped host us in this place. Thank you, Dato.
And welcome to Tadom Hill.
So, Dato, a very nice place. Can you tell more about what is Tadom Hill? What is unique about this place itself?
Tadom, the names of Tadom actually is the name of a person and also the name of the village here, means Kampung Bukit Tadom, means Kampung Bukit Tadom. It is actually, this place is actually a village which belongs to the indigenous people, means our orang asli, which is residing on this place. But we are actually running a business at the joint venture basis with the orang asli, using their land and transform this land from an idle land into a resort and recreation area. This is basically what we are having here now. That's why we name it Tadom Hill Resorts. So as far as we are concerned, here we emphasize on a lot of natural products, meaning we use bamboo as our main building material. 99% of the buildings here is actually built by bamboo. Why bamboo? Bamboo have a very close relationship with our orang asli. That's why and then coupled with we knew that bamboo resort is not so much that's not so commonly found in Malaysia. So we hope you see that this may be an opportunity for us to be something different with others.
Okay, thank you, Dato. Very interesting about Tadom Hill. Maybe also another question to you: is there something besides what you explained that inspired you to actually do this resort?
I was formerly a property developer, so but after some years of development life, I found that probably a bit taxing on me to continue become a developer. I decided to change my business approach from a developer to a resort owner. That is also coincidentally I met the Ketua Kampung here, that he has pointed out to me that he needs someone to look at how to regenerate income for the villagers for this place. And at the same time, I was also quite prompted to start a business, another business other than property. I decided to go for local tourism. At the point I chose local tourism. That's where coincidentally when we met and I came in and visited this place, I saw the potential of this place. That's how we come up with a plan to actually jointly develop with the villagers here. So from there I can see that the opportunity is we can develop something different from any other resort in Malaysia, and then at the same time we think there is something more that we can do to help the orang asli, providing them job opportunity, providing them business opportunity, and then at the same time we see whether we can manage to do some other things to help them to change their mindset. Being orang asli, we are not saying that we are looking down on orang asli, but by generation they have been taught, they have been live in that type of environment which they are not so so-called, people say they are not fighters. They are not fighters. They are just So, but then we wanted to change their mindset. We want them to be able to go out and face the open society. That's why we are starting quite a lot of program to help the children from young to change their mindset as well.
That's very inspirational story for the Orang Asli and coming from a business point of view.
Yeah.
The other thing is, can you share a bit on your, as this is Harter.net is actually a property portal, so if you could share on your development, on your business, how was the challenge and issues you had developing this resort itself?
Okay. In the first place, being a businessman, a Chinese businessman, to face it with face Orang Asli in the first place is a new challenge for me. I have not been dealing with Orang Asli before, so you have to face a lot of all these so-called Orang Asli, which their mentality and normal human mentality is totally different. Yeah? So the biggest challenge when you come in here is the freakum. You have a lot. You see a lot of freakum-minded people. They have come up with different ideas of how should we do it for them. So, and then when we have, we presented a plan to them, you know, and then finally they convinced of what we wanted to do. They come with another challenge of engaging them to work, because we have a commitment here is creating job opportunity for them. That's why majority of our employees here are Orang Asli. You can say that about now is about 70% of our workforce is actually Orang Asli. So with that number of workforce, we have to actually, you can see that the challenge of managing them. From them, for that they're free to work. Then we have to actually come in and manage them and teaching them the discipline, giving them the proper guideline, make them obey to regulation, make them. That is the biggest challenge that we have to actually gone through.
Thank you, Dato. And finally, this seems like a very unique and interesting place. Can you maybe guide some of those that are interested to come to Tadom Hill?
Yeah.
What are the main attraction they can do over here and the experience
they have? First thing is when the customer, we talk to the customer. We always tell the customer, if you come in here, you don't look for the comfort, but you will gain some experience. You gain experience. You may not get the comfort that you want, but you definitely will gain some experience that you have never got it in any other place. Okay, by using bamboo, because bamboo is very, very so-called sustainable type of building material, fast growing, environmental friendly. Then when you choose bamboo to become our main building material, the people who walks in here is, I have not seen a place which have so many bamboo buildings. That may be one of the first thing. Second thing, they'll see, even bamboo can actually construct building, and bamboo can construct into very interesting buildings. And all sorts of structure that is actually we can also build with bamboo. That is something quite a lot of people is amazing of how bamboo can do for buildings. Then from the environment, because of I have the water, I have mountain, I have the hill, I have some jungle here. It makes me that we can actually provide quite a lot of varieties of activities within this area, where people can actually go into the water, they can climb up the hill, they can actually go into the jungle and do some farming here. They can actually look at how we farm. We on top of that, we are doing quite a lot of education program because with so much uses of bamboo, we have a lot of bamboo waste. Again, instead of wasting it, we turn the bamboo waste into good product, which is bamboo charcoal. With the bamboo charcoal, we sell it to our customer for barbecue. After finishing our barbecue, we collect the ash, we use it as a fertilizer to plant, to do farming. So this sustainable and recycle process is what we actually also want to educate our young children, for them to realize about how the food cycle, how this environmental being taken care of. So that's why we have a lot of activities here that people will not get bored when they are here. We make sure that their times are occupied.
Thank you very much, Dato'.